Katie Uhlmann reporting for KD Chats here at Technicolor in downtown Toronto with writer-director Reem Morsi. How does it feel to have your film Their Feast in the Toronto International Film Festival?
Wow, it's extremely exciting. On the plane yesterday, I started to see some previews from Tiff, and I got so excited I couldn't believe it's going to be screening here. So it's quite a thrill.
What did you do? What was your response when you found out you were in the program?
I was screaming for a bit. I couldn't tell everybody right away because it was still hush hush at the beginning. But then once it was okay to tell everyone, I called every single person I met in my life and just told them our film is there. And yeah.
What was the inspiration for your story?
Many things. The core of the story was based on my mom, because I used to live in a different city and I used to go back weekends, and she wasn't really well physically, so she used to really get out of bed and make so much effort to make sure I have the perfect setting when I come back home, the perfect meal. It made her really happy. So, and the core of the story is about that mother that's trying to prepare that perfect meal for her son as he comes out of jail and all that. But then as the revolution happened, I changed the story a little bit and added that angle to it, and it became more about the son that's coming back home after his soul has been broken in prison, and how the family is doing their best to meet him and welcome him back. So,
how did you cast the film?
That was very interesting, actually. All the adult cast are professional actors, and all the children are from the island. We shot in a very small island near Cairo. The kids, many of them have never seen a car before. They can barely read and write. It was a very big thing for them to be a part of the film. So I went a few days before the shoot and sort of lived with them to see what their life is like, what kind of toys they play with, and I had all this in the film and kind of tried to train them, but they were extremely smart kids, and I love the element of them being untrained actors. I love the amateur feel of them. It just adds so much reality to the film.
So it was easy to work with them and they enjoyed the whole experience?
It was easy with the children themselves, and some of them were extremely smart. I felt like they should be directing the film. They were just so on the ball and so smart. But like the people in the island who were controlling our going and coming were sort of trying to get commissions on every single thing they do, and on a low budget film that was very hard. So I didn't spend as much time as I would have wanted to with the kids. It was a bit more intense and shorter time than I would have liked it to be.
How do you expect audiences here at TIFF to respond to the film?
I showed it to a few people in Vancouver in a very private setting, and some reactions I got were, I've never seen anything like this before. Some people cried, some people didn't get it. It was a big mix because it was a wide variety of people. It was maybe like 15 people, of friends and relatives, and I'm sort of expecting the same in Toronto. Because it's very raw. The film is extremely raw, so if you're used to a certain quality in films, you might love it, or you might not be able to digest the fact that it's very, very basic and very simple. You know?
You shot in a very somewhat, I guess, exotic location. Would you recommend that to other filmmakers? What are the advantages and disadvantages?
Well, filming in Egypt now is a bit hard because of the political situation. I'd say maybe in a year's time, hopefully it will be more possible. The island, the only problem with the island is that it's very controlled by whoever lives on it. So we fired a producer we didn't get along with, so he went and spread a rumor that we're shooting a child pornography film instead. And we had people come and try to attack us, and it was a very big thing. So I think, especially on low budget, I wouldn't say go to isolated places in Egypt. I would say go to the big city and more open, you know.
And what types of projects do you hope to develop in the future?
I'm now finishing a feature script about a bit of a philosophy about things, you know, it's like undoing the past, but not whether what we have now is what we should have, or should we make some changes to it. And it's done through a journey all over the Middle East. Hopefully I get to do it. It's a bit of a complicated production, so hopefully it will come through very soon.
And where's the best place to find out more information on you and on your projects online?
So far, well, IMDb basically, I think, would be the best way. Yeah.
Congratulations on your film, and best of luck in the festival.
Thanks a lot. Thank you.
I'm Katie Uhlmann reporting for KD Chats here at Technicolor in downtown Toronto.